All right, guys, first fishing trip here in Florida. I just moved to Pensacola. I'm out with Dusty Fish Co. back here. And Bo, this is Bo's last trip in Florida. This is my first trip in Florida. He's PCSing with the military, and we just doubled up. Got us a keeper sheep and a keeper red right here along these along this shoreline. I'm gonna tell y'all what we're doing here in a little bit. Y'all make sure you smash that like and subscribe button down below. Go check out Dusty Fish Co.'s channel. He's got a couple of fish on here already today. Let's get to the action. All right, guys, I didn't have my camera on because that happened awful quick. Oh my God, he's fired up. All right, nice little trout there. We are in Pensacola, Florida now, so the slot changed.
15 to 19, one over.
And I'm thinking this one might just be a keeper. Well, he is awful fired up. He's not lacking energy. Let's see. Oh my God, calm down. He's short, 14 1/4. First target species in the boat today, 14 1/4 inch, about 3/4 short. So we're gonna let this guy go. See you, buddy. All right. My boat is bloody mess already. Hey, y'all give it a thumbs up for my first fish on my boat in Florida. First time my boat's ever been in the water in Florida, and the first fish worth mentioning, I did catch a catfish earlier, but we're not going to talk about that, in Florida, was an almost keeper speckled trout. It would have been real nice if it was a keeper, but. All right, guys, Dusty just hooked up a black drum
And a red.
right here, and just hooked a little red a little further back, and I just missed a fish. Bo's cork is getting played with, and you see there's some pilings all down here and some structure on the shoreline, and we're casting up in there, and I mean, it's happening pretty quick. These fish are not shy.
Well, you're talking to me.
Your cork's down. Dusty's hooked up again.
I was arguing with Kevin. I didn't even realize he had to tell me I had a fish on.
I think that counts as my fish, because you would have missed him if I wouldn't have said something.
Come on this way. Oh yeah, bring the net. There's dinner. That's dinner.
Red?
Oh yeah. There we go.
Nice.
That red.
All right, I'm gonna pull a Dusty here, and I'm claiming that redfish because he claims the one that broke off in Louisiana. He would have never caught that fish if I wouldn't have said your cork is down, because he was off in La La Land looking off over there and talking, and so that fish is mine. So I've got a 23-inch redfish. Dusty's got a 14.5-inch black drum. Oh, 7% less. So the battery's gonna die in 3, 2.
You're in your strike zone.
One. There he is. Oh my God, I caught it. Dude, you might have to film this. My battery's gonna die any second. I don't know what it is. It's a small red, I think. Oh, it's a baby. It's a baby sheep.
There you go.
A little bitty sheeper. Yeah, there's no sheep in the bay either. Micro. You want to keep him?
I don't think you can. They're regulated here.
Oh, they are regulated here.
Heavily.
All right, guys. Just caught this little micro sheep, you know, but they are not regulated in Louisiana. Here they are. So I'm gonna have to let that guy go, even though he's bleeding quite a bit. So I hope he survives. See you, buddy. I'm gonna change my battery. There's definitely a keeper redfish somewhere along these rocks. We've definitely had more bites in the breaks and the piling.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which is kind of weird.
Yeah, right? There he is. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. I gotta get him out. I gotta get him out. Okay, I think I got him. I got him out. I got him out. Oh, that's a big fish. I think it might be a sheep.
That would be nice.
Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out. No, it's a red. It's a red. Yeah, I'm gonna need the net. He's got it, he's got it. I think he's gonna keep too. Nice, nice. That was a tough fight. He was running for those pilings hard. Oh, he ain't ready yet. There we go, there we go. All right, woo! First Florida redfish in the boat. There we go, baby. It's only like 5 feet. Oh, we got a sheep.
Jack,
Oh.
Back in the break you. There we go.
Careful of those spines and his gill plate, homie.
You are lucky. I've never had a sheep, so I don't know.
This is a good time to do my intro. Get that sheep off and bring him up here. Nice. Got lucky. All right, guys. I had to drop this fish on the floor and help Bo land his sheep's head. Dusty's just sitting up there trying to fish more, which is fine. We want to. I was hoping we'd triple up.
Yeah, that's why I pitched back out real quick.
It ain't over yet.
Still triple to the wrong eye.
He's already unhooked, huh? Oh my God! Sorry, the fish literally, the fish kicked into my rod.
I thought the hook set on my foot.
Watch the gill plates.
I don't even know.
You're gonna pinch him underneath, like the little nipples right behind it on his
There we
side
go.
bends. Sorry.
You're good. 23.5-inch redfish, first redfish on my boat in Florida.
What is
I was really hoping the hook set right behind
keeper,
it.
What is that?
Huh?
16.
I know that red's a keeper.
Watch my hook.
You don't need them anymore.
Look at his teeth. I made him even more buck tooth.
You don't-
Oh, that splashed my face.
You don't need them anymore.
All right, guys, I am sorry that landing was a little frantic and I wasn't able to talk much over it. Oh, he got me in a piling for a second. I'm gonna have to retie my leader. But as soon as I got that redfish landed, Bo dropped the landing net and turned around. His cork was under. Had to get a sheephead. So we got 2 keepers right here, pretty much back to back. And I'm gonna have to redo my setup. I'm show you what I'm using right quick. This is the 4 Horseman cork, which I love. Of course, tackle link in the description to most of the things I use. If you don't see it down there, drop me a comment. I will add it. I got me about 3 foot, 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. A couple inches above the hook, I got a split shot. And I got me a little octopus hook, just like that. A lot of people use circles. I prefer to set the hook most of the time. Specific things I use circles, but corks I like to set the hook. So I'm gonna get this leader changed out because he got me in that piling over there for a second, but I got him out and we're gonna get back to fishing. All right, y'all. 15-pound Seaguar fluorocarbon. I usually use the Invis-X. I can't find it. I just moved. My stuff is everywhere. This 15-pound fluorocarbon is fine. I really like the Invis-X a little bit better, but this stuff works good as well. I'm just a big fan of the Seaguar stuff. Fun fact, Dusty found out they actually make, doesn't Seaguar make the Bass Pro brand?
Yes.
Yeah, so Offshore Angler, the Bass Pro brand of line, is actually made by Seaguar. That's why you always check your leader when you're fishing around structure after catching a fish, because the next fish that I caught probably would have broke that. Worth the time to change it. Just doing my regular old improved cinch knot right there at the bottom of the cork. So here I'm gonna tie a loop knot. I'm sorry, I almost forgot to show you that. So you tie a regular overhand knot in your line, give yourself a little bit of extra line, and then feed the tag end through your hook, just like that. Then you go through your overhand knot, just like that. All right, so you got it, overhand knot through the hook, through the overhand knot. I'm gonna pull it down a little bit, just like that, and I'm gonna hold it. I don't want it to move. Wrap it around at least 3 times. A lot of people do 5. I've always done 3. I've never had a problem with it. Oh, I can't grab it. 2, 3. Then see where your loop is right there at the base of the hook, or the top of the hook. You go right back through it. Pull it tight. There we go. Get it nice and snug. I love to run a loop knot on basically everything but bottom rigs and like tight line fishing, like jig heads. I'm gonna take my split shot, go through the line once, go through the split shot once. We're gonna loop around just like that. So it loops through, and then I'm gonna clamp it down, and the split shot won't slide up and down the line like that. If you ever fished with a split shot before, if you have really thin line, that split shot will slide. I mean, if you're fishing, 30 pound or better, it's not gonna slide, but this little 15 pound slides around. Come on.
Come on.
It's a little fish. Oh, it's a piling. Oh no, it's a fish. It's on. Oh my God, he was on the piling, dude. That was a sheep. I could see the piling.
I thought I saw something right there.
Oh, he broke me. Yep, he was on the piling. Dadgum. I just did a nice tutorial and I tied a nice loop knot and everybody was happy and satisfied, and now I got to do it again. Dadgum it. There he is. There he is. Little red. Right on the back side of that point.
It's a spotty red.
Yeah, he is. Got lots of spots on this one. Little micro red. Target species, obviously not legal. Beautiful fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. They're almost identical on both sides. Oh no, he's got 4 on that side.
Nice.
7 spot, little baby redfish.
That one's gonna be delicious.
See you, buddy. All right, guys. We are out of live shrimp. We just fished this whole shoreline right here from this point all the way out to the bridge over there, and we got some fish in the boat, but we're not limited out yet, and we got shortchanged by a particular bait shop in Warrington on Barrancas Avenue,
Right by Bayou Chico.
right by Bayou Chico.
Gas station to
On the right hand side going to NAS Pensacola. We got 6 dozen shrimp and got what, maybe 4 dozen shrimp. So we're completely out, and we're gonna go back to the marina. Those guys, if you go buy shrimp from there, make sure you count them.
It's not the first time it's happened.
Yeah, it ain't the first time it's happened either. So there is another bait shop closer to the launch. The only reason we went there is that bait shop didn't have bait last night. They got a delivery. So we're gonna pull up at the launch. We got 2 trucks at the launch, send 1 truck to get some bait, come right back out and see if we can finish off our limit. And then we're gonna do a catch and cook later. Redfish, black drum sheep's head on the grill. Y'all stick around, we'll be right back. All right guys, y'all heard me complain about a tackle shop earlier, so now I'm gonna brag on one. Avalon Bait and Tackle. Good size, healthy, and it actually looks like we got as many as we paid for. So yeah, go check those guys out. If you live in Warrington area, I would drive all the way up here.
Or out the Lost Key.
Or out to Lost Key, those guys are cool too.
See if we get some more sheep's head. And then I think we might run and see if we can go ahead and get a limit of trout while we're out here today too, if we got enough time.
There he is.
Kevin is hooked up.
Oh, he's small. He's just foul hooked.
A red.
Yeah, a little micro red. Yeah, he's not foul hooked, he was just wrapped.
Same one I caught earlier.
Might be. Looks like the spitting image of the one Dusty caught a little while ago. Well, a few hours ago, right here. All right, buddy. A little small. Let's see how many spots. 5 spotter. Little bitty fella. See you, buddy. I'm running out of space on my card. It's yellow. Got him. Little bitty flounder. That's another species on the day for me. There we go. Look at that, guys. I'm just catching a whole variety today.
Oh, tighten your line, bro.
He's over the bridge. Oh, crap.
Yeah, it was in my face.
No, he's over the structure.
He's clear.
Clear? All right, guys, this is a nice little southern flounder. Obviously way too small to keep, but still a really cool fish. There you go. We're gonna get that flat boy back. See you, buddy. Oh, right there. I was reeling it up to check it. Another baby red. A little bit bigger than the last one, but definitely not big enough to keep. Y'all gotta see the blue in the tail of this one. His tail is all kinds of lit up. Come on. Oh, he was hooked good. He wasn't coming off. Check this little guy out. Little juvenile red. See that blue in the tail? Oh, that is such a pretty fish. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
That is a gorgeous little fish. 6 spotter. Another micro red. Good to see all these juveniles in here. We got had a good spawn this year. Not surprised with how much salt water's been in this estuary.
There we go.
Dusty just hooked a nice one, and I just missed one.
And the boat is limited on reds. Told you I was gonna put you back with your friends.
3rd redfish in the boat. That is a limit on reds. We are done with reds. Let's see if we can catch some black drum and a few other things. Look at that. Catching an absolute variety today, boys. That's like species number 6 or something like that. crazy, and it's so salty in here. I can't believe he's in here. Dusty, you want this one?
Nah, he's small. We got a good meat haul.
All right, little marsh bass. See you, buddy. Wasn't really expecting to catch much in here yet, and so I had my camera off. Definitely some water falling out of here. The wind is helping it. It's moving good. There he is. There he is. There he is. Another baby red. Yeah, looks like it. Oh no, what? A micro jack back here.
What?
How many species have I caught today? Look at this. And he was hooked in the side of the head, look.
Nice.
That's why he felt so big. Little Jack Crevalle. Hey, buddy. God, dude. I need to do a species count. Nope. I'm gonna shorten it up in a second. I got another one. Another little red. Where the big guys at? This one is beautiful. He's real dark orange color, lots of spots. Lots and lots of spots.
They're liking that current.
Yeah, they are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. Beautiful dark orange color on this fish. Look at the color of his fins. Beautiful little fish. See you, buddy.
One day on them spots.
Yeah. Look at all the grass in here, though. The grass looks...
Oh, get back. Watch out.
Put it right over there where you just pulled that one out, Bo. There you go, Bo. There he is, and Bo got him one.
Bo's hooked up.
Bass.
You got a bass?
Yeah.
A decent bass?
About the same size as the last one.
We'll keep that one.
Look at this, guys. We're just running through the marsh. We couldn't figure out what this was. This is like a homemade
Is that a satellite
barge? That looks like, that's what I was about to say. They used a satellite mount for a rod holder, complete with empty PBR cans and a fish, 2 fishing rods. Somebody uses this on a regular basis.
Yep.
There's life jackets, fishing rods.
I wonder if they like kayak out here and camp on it or something.
Dude, that's a small little campsite. Dude, no, they walk out here, look.
Oh yeah. Somebody's got a spot, boy.
Boy, telling you.
You don't see the video of me too.
Oh, oh! Another red? No, Jack. Oh, a striper, dude.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a hybrid. That's a hybrid. Check this out, guys. I need a
Picture?
no, well, maybe, but I really need a legalized check. So if I can keep them, I believe that's a hybrid. It's not a striper. Definitely not a striper. It's a hybrid for sure. Check this out, guys.
Ooh, there we go.
We might be on a little striper hole. Oh, that's a micro red.
Yep.
Guys, I have literally never caught a hybrid bass. I've caught stripers. You can tell the hybrids, they're a little shorter. They have smaller mouths.
20 striped bass, according to e-regulation.
Cool. First striped bass, first hybrid bass. I've eaten stripers and stripers taste good. I have never eaten a hybrid and it is legal, so going in the box.
Oh, oh.
Bro, stuff going nuts back in here. Hold on, I'm gonna get us a better cast.
All right, this would be a good time for everybody to be quiet too.
Yeah, shh. Everybody quiet. Everybody keep your composure. Go, 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 go.
Good job, Bo.
Oh my God, gosh, we're all fishing at the same fish.
Do you have a video playing? Dusty, you're under.
There he is.
Ooh.
You got, ooh.
Ooh. And both in the grass. Another hybrid. Oh, I'm under. Oh, I missed him. Another hybrid.
There we go, my first one right here.
Oh, and I broke.
Oh, yes.
Good thing I got another rig tied up. All right.
This is a hybrid also?
Yes. That is a wrap, guys. I got to go back to the house and charge my boat and charge my GoPro batteries, and then I'm meeting somebody else out here at the Launch to Fish this afternoon. I got Dusty and Bo on the boat with me. So I'm just gonna go home, change into fresh clothes, charge some stuff up, come right back out here. 7 species today. Drain the live well of bait twice
11 dozen.
in a day. 11, at least like 10 or 11 dozen shrimp.
Over 100 shrimp.
And we caught pretty much constantly. Oh, speckled trout, 8.
Yep.
8 species. 8 species on the day. So we're gonna get out of here, get back to the launch, and then I'll see y'all next week on today as well. Make sure you smash that like and subscribe button down below. Might do a catch and cook out of this one. I don't know yet. See how I feel this evening when I get back from my second fishing trip of the day. See y'all then. What's up, guys? Kevin here from Salty Bottom Outdoors. Out here in Pensacola, Florida. Went out yesterday twice. Had a great day with some cool people. And everybody limited out on reds. And we caught a bunch of nice bycatches right now. Please don't mind the flies and everything. They're so bad right now. But I'm going to show y'all how to clean a hybrid striped bass with an electric bubble blade, and then we're gonna cook him up later. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it yet. Y'all drop some comments below, let me know how y'all like them prepared. I'm thinking we might grill them with our redfish and just see how that turns out. So we're gonna get into it. If you ever cleaned a largemouth bass, it should be very similar. And I'm just gonna jump right in. It has been years since I've cleaned one, so y'all don't judge me too hard. So we're gonna go right behind that gill plate right there, all the way down to the backbone, just like that. I'm gonna turn it and follow the backbone all the way down to the tail. And then once you get past the anal fin right there, you go all the way through. Bring it out just like that. Look at that white meat. That looks good.
That does. That looks really pretty.
All right, so before I flip him over, before I take this fillet all the way off, I'm gonna flip him over. The reason I do that is because if you take that whole fillet off the other side, then his head's gonna be sticking up and his body's sort of gonna bow, and it's gonna make it hard to get a nice clean fillet on the other side, harder. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, come underneath his fin, all the way down to the backbone right behind the gill plate. And we're gonna turn him and just ride that backbone down. Watch your fingers here. Come right over the spine all the way through. Continue riding down the backbone. There we go. And that's basically it. Now it's just peel that fillet back. You want to use your flexible blade. This is the flexible blade. You don't want to use the stiff blade for this one because you want it to bend around the rib cage. So you're gonna peel the meat up like that and take that flexible blade and just let it ride along the rib cage. And once you get most of the way through, clean that up down there a little bit. That's through the backbone, sorry. Once you get most of the way through, so you can see the skin through there, then you can just hold it up and run that knife right along the skin. There you go, you got you a nice little hybrid striper fillet. I gotta clean that one up. I caught a little bit of the fin right there. That's pretty much it. I think I am gonna take the skin off of this one. I might wind up frying him, I don't know. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and take the skin off of this one and figure out what we're gonna do with him a little later. So that's it for the striped bass. Make sure you drop that comment down below. Let me know how you like them cooked. Make sure you head over to Dusty Fish Co's channel.
That's me.
Hit that like and subscribe button for all his content from yesterday as well. We're gonna get the rest of these cleaned up and I'll see y'all at the grill this afternoon. Hey guys, welcome to the kitchen. We are about to show you how we're gonna cook up our striped bass. I have a really good Parmesan crusted recipe that I think is gonna go fantastic on this. And we got some sweet potato fries and some broccoli we're gonna cook up with it. So let's just jump right in. So I took my sweet potato fries, I got them all diced up. Take them, throw them in a bag. Hang on. So sweet potato fries take a while to cook and you want them even sized, so take your time, try to make them look nice and even. And take some avocado oil. And don't be stingy with this stuff. And we're gonna do a little sweet and spicy recipe, one of my favorites from Louisiana, Slap Your Mama. It's got a nice little kick to it, not quite as much salt as some of the other seasonals. Got a little bit more pepper and cayenne in it. So I'm gonna sprinkle some on there, I'm gonna turn them up a little bit. sprinkle a little more so they get good and coated. Trying to cut most of this out, obviously. I think that should be okay. Might hit them with a little bit more once we get them off. I'm gonna set those to the side for a minute. And we're gonna come over here and we're gonna make the mixture for the Parmesan crusted seasoning, okay? So we're starting off panko breadcrumbs, 2/3 of a cup. As you can see, it is extremely unseasoned, so I'm gonna doctor it up. Put a little bit of black pepper in there. A little bit of cayenne. Stay away if you don't like spicy. You can substitute it with paprika or something like that with a little less kick. Dusty and I both love spicy, so we're good with it. Onion powder. No, I'm not putting garlic in it because we're actually going to put garlic, minced garlic in it in a minute. Shake it up good to get those seasonings mixed up. There we go. 1/3 of a cup fresh grated Parmesan cheese. Going right in there. There we go. Give that a little bit of a shake. Got some minced garlic. The recipe calls for 1 clove, but I'm Italian, so. Last little bit to help it stick to the fish. Got 2 tablespoons of butter. Might need to add a little bit more, maybe, I'm thinking. We're gonna mix this up and see how it looks right quick. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to add some more. And this should just pretty much stick to the fish. I am gonna rub a little avocado oil on the fish as well, just to make it stick better. That butter gives it a lot of really good flavor, especially with that cheese. Once it starts melting in there, just tasty. To get it mixed up, it'll look something like that. All right, guys, so we got our fish set up. This is our striper, and this is some largemouth we caught. And you can tell already that striper, or excuse me, hybrid. You can tell the difference in the fish right there. I mean, that striper is so light, white and flaky. And we're gonna do a taste test with them and see how they do on this panko crusted recipe. I think it's gonna turn out really good either way. It's almost like frying it, but in the oven. So I'm gonna take a little bit of my avocado oil. I'm not going crazy with this, just enough to help the panko breading stick. As you can see, I already tested on that little piece. It wasn't sticking all that well. And instead of melting more butter and mix it in, I'm gonna take my avocado, get it all over the fish. Plus it'll help it not stick to the pan as well. And then we're gonna take it and we're just gonna throw a few pieces in there. Roll them around, and then throw them back on the pan.
Guys, don't forget, while he's breading these fish, head over to the Dusty Fish Company channel. Smash that subscribe button over there as well. You can see my catch and cook from this same trip. Shameless plug.
And then come back to my channel and let us know, after you try the recipes, which one was better.
Yeah, drop a comment down below on both videos and let us know which one looked better, which one you like, which one you tried, and how you like to cook either of the fish. My fish I do in my video, or how he does the striper and the bass. We had a saltwater catch and cook on mine, and these are freshwater fish we're doing on his.
Caught in the saltwater marsh though.
Caught in a saltwater marsh.
All right, so that's it for the largemouth bass. Me and Dusty got to remember which side of the pan they are on.
There'll be a lot more striper.
A lot more striper.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the next time I do this, I might get the stuff to make tacos out of these, because I bet that would be fantastic. Panko, Parmesan, crusted fish tacos. Sounds like it could be real good. I also decided to cut these up into smaller chunks instead of doing the whole fillets. You get the crusting all around the chunks, and it kind of levels the playing field on the big pieces to the small pieces. I'm sure if you've cooked fish before, you know that especially if you have a big thick fillet, the ends will be way overdone and the thicker part will be just getting finished. So this is kind of going to level the playing field a little bit on keeping the cooking even. You won't have overcooked and undercooked pieces. All right, guys, last thing we're gonna do before these hit the oven, we're gonna squeeze a little lemon over them. All right, guys, we got our striper and largemouth fillets here, and spread the rest of the panko seasoning on top, so give it a nice little crust. We're gonna go ahead, you got your oven at 425. Place it right down here, more towards the bottom rack. Stuff. We set that timer for 20 minutes. We already got our sweet potato fries in the air fryer. We're gonna let them go for about 10 minutes. We're gonna toss them. We're gonna put them back in for another 10 minutes. Broccoli's already steaming, so I will see y'all when it's time to eat. All right, there we go. Look at that Parmesan crusted crispy deliciousness. All right, guys, that is a wrap. We are about to dig in. With the fish, you're looking for 145 in the thickest parts. If you pull it at 140, it's continue. If you pull it at 140, it's going to continue to cook for a couple of minutes. It'll be fine, and the thinner pieces are already going to be done anyway. Got our sweet potato fries, just got done. Had to throw them in there for a little bit longer. We thought they were done, but they weren't quite done at the same time as the fish. That's all right. All right, so we're gonna get this plated up. We're gonna do a taste test comparison on the largemouth and the striped bass or hybrid bass here in just a second. I'll be back at you once we get it on a plate.
Largemouth, hybrid.
That's the dividing line. Can't even tell the difference with all that Parmesan crusting on them. All right, guys, we got it plated up. I got it divided. I got my largemouth bass over here. Got my hybrid bass over there. Last thing we're gonna do with it, hit it with a little bit of lemon on top there. There we go. Let's see how it tastes. I'm actually gonna eat the largemouth bass first. Let's see what's going on here.
Good.
Dude. That's good. That is good. All right, let's try this. Let's get the striped bass to taste right quick. That's better.
Is it noticeably?
Okay, so honestly, with the way I prepared them, the taste is not that much different. The striped bass has a little bit more of like a, the texture is more of like a steak, like a tuna steak type thing. Like it's denser meat.
Firmer?
It's firmer. The bass, the largemouth is real delicate. And the striped bass is, or the hybrid bass is more firm, but that recipe is killer. I'm gonna try that in the air fryer. So y'all drop a like and subscribe down below. Make sure you hit down in the comments and let me know, try this recipe out. Let me know how you like it. Let me know some other recipes, how y'all like to cook them. Next time I do it, I might try blackened maybe in my cast iron skillet. I don't know, but that striper is real good.
All right, I gotta taste the striper real quick.
I told you.
That is the first freshwater fish that I have been an absolute complete fan of.
You gotta try the largemouth too. The largemouth is not disappointing at all.
Try the largemouth for comparison. I should have ate the largemouth first. The striper ruined it. It really did. The bass is good. It's good. That striper is ridiculous.
What do you think of the recipe?
The recipe overall is phenomenal. The striper, I could think of 15 different things we could do with that texture, that firmness, and the flavor it has is absolutely phenomenal.
All right, guys, we're gonna sit down. We're gonna get this ate. Make sure you head over to Dusty Fish Goes channel. He's got a catch, clean, cook off of this this video as well, because we caught a ton of fish.
Ton of fish.
And we'll see y'all next time right here on Salty Bottom Outdoors, and
Dusty Fish Co.
take it easy.